Om Ji, Suprabhatam, Namaste. Have a cheerful good morning. Okay, let us today we will start with the great practical session. Just in order to start the yoga session, just we have to inoculate our mind. Just sit in a comfortable pose. As yesterday I told, sit in a comfortable pose. Just I am sitting in the Sukhasana. Better all the children can try to sit in the Padmasana. When you sit in the Dandasana, just your back, head, and neck should be straight. Gently fold the right leg and place your right feet on the left hand. And in the same way, left foot on the right hand. Sit straight and try to touch the both knees to the ground. And gently place your thumb and index finger together. And keep the remaining three fingers open and palms facing towards the sky. And palms should be rest on your knees. Gently close your eyes and deeply observe your breath. Try to take a long deep breath and deeply exhale. 2 more breaths, you have to concentrate. Now we have to chant the universal voice Om 3 times. It should be start with the navel and end with the tip of the nose. Now we have to chant the hands of the feet. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo, Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat, Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Okay, let's we go for the warm-up session. So after inoculation, just we have to go for the warm-up session. Gently remove your Padmasana. Just remove the left leg first and remove the right leg. And just little relax your legs, because if you are in a Padmasana, there will be pressure on your thighs as well as the calf muscles, and there will be little trouble for the circulation of the body. Now gently try to sit up and stand up. Okay, now we have to go for the warm-up. So the warm-up package is the 8 minutes package, and in the 8 minutes package, we are added the 12 positions. So this will be scientifically based, and it will be increases the cardiac, then increases the circulations, and it will wash up the body temperature. So this what are the 12 postures we have to practice in that one. First we will go through that one. Just the amount we will go through that one. And after that, you have to repeat it. And thereafter, we will put the music. And according to the music, we will put the steps and all these things. Okay, the first step is the slow walk. Okay, yesterday we have seen that one. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. This is a reverse one. Again, breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. So just start slow walk. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Just you have to keep in mind that your hand should be, that's elbow should be how you are in the treadmill. So many of you are practicing over the gym, and there will be machines like the treadmill, and they are holding the fist over the hand, and the hand movements will be mixed with the legs movements as well as the hand movement. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Keep in mind the breath. And if you are disturbed with the concentrating over the breath, just take a long deep breath and just go on practicing it. Now the speed we have to increase that. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So yesterday we are observed that one. The heel should touch the button. So please just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So this is the first process. Second process is making the twist and lifting the hands together with the legs and hands. So yesterday you observed that one. So breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. So this is the second step, and this will be elevates the capacity of the lungs. Just we have to go for that one. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, stop. This is the second step. Then so we will go for the third step. Just we have to try to touch the thighs to the chest. So keep your hands on the chest. So exhale, lift up. Inhale, drop down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, drop down. So in this way we have to practice it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little we have to make it fast. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, stop. Then this is the third one is work. Then we have to go for the squat pose. Just gently. That's the sit-ups. We are just in traditional way. Whenever we make the mistakes, many teachers and gurus are giving the punishment for us for betterment of us. So what is that? That's the sit-ups. We are holding the ears and we are making the sit-ups. But here we are not holding the ear. Later on we will practice that one. Just we have to go for the sit-ups. How you have to stand in proper way. And there is a 1 feet gap in between your both feet. And equally balance your body weight on both the feet. Now gently exhale and try to sit. This is a half chair pose also we will call, and it's once you raise the hands, you will call it a squat pose. Just gently bring your hands on your chest and inhale up, exhale, go down. 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 Inhale up. So this is the fourth one we have completed. Now we have to go for the fifth one. Gently jump and stretch your legs. Stretch your hands in front of you, side sittings. Just gently exhale and try to sit earlier. Don't sit very vigorously, because please keep in mind that your strength, your flexibility, and your mobility of your body, it's how it will be cooperating with you. You have to concentrate over that one. If you are overstretching, or if you are comparing with the others, and if you do the falls, there will be injuries. So in order to avoid the injuries, just concentrate over your strength and your body mobility. Just over that one. So every day, if you are on practicing that one, the flexibility will be increases, and you will be achieving the final things, and you will be enjoying a lot of things. Just stretch the hands in front of your chest, gently exhale and try to sit first half of that one, then come up with the breathing. Again, opposite side, exhale, sit down, inhale, up. Now gently go for that one, side sitting. First, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up. Now try to sit as it is possible. So other children can do that one, but the elders will take care of that one. So again, exhale, sit down. Keep your both feet, just a feet on the ground, and the opposite leg, which you are stretched with, keep your heels to the ground and toes facing towards the sky. Now gently come up. Again, exhale, sit on the opposite side. Again, inhale, up. Now come for the normal stage. If you feel little stressed, or else if you feel little tired, just go for the short, just a relaxation. Just the instant relaxation. Then you keep your hands on the ground and stretch your neck back. Take the long deep breath and slowly exhale. Exhale with the mouth. Very immediately you will come to relax. Now go for the other portion. This is the sixth one portion. Gently jump and stretch your legs. Gently tilt your right feet towards your right direction and take the left feet inside. This one. Take this one. Now twist the trunk. Then bend the right knee with the exhalation. and stretch the chest back and neck back. This is we will call that Virabhadrasana. This is a posture. One. Again, inhale, come up and perform with the opposite direction. Again, bend the knee, left knee, exhale, come up. So once again, go down, come up. Again, opposite, go down, come up. If it is possible, try to touch your thighs to the ground. And yes, if you are already practiced yoga, then you can go for that. Or else, for beginning, just it's enough. And if you are already practicing, just you have to go for that one. Stretch. As much as possible, stretch. And try to gaze your views in front of you. And try to drag the chest backside and shoulders backside. And try to touch your elbows back. Then slowly come up, put the breathe in. Again, breathe out, go in the opposite direction. Just you have to coordinate your breath. Just exhale. Once you reach the final pose, just you have to go for the normal breath. Slowly come up and jump and come back. So this is the 6 sets we are practicing in 4 minutes song. And next remaining 4 minutes song, we are practicing the other 6 sets of the portions. Just expanding of the chest and expanding of the legs. Just gently join the palms in front of your chest and completely exhale. Now slowly take the breathing. 1. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Many of are bending like this. Don't bend like this. Your abs should be outside. Push it out. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just you have to use your lumbar position when you are bending back and expanding your hands. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So this is the 7th side. Now we have to go for the side bending. This, once it is over, just jump and stretch your legs. Gently raise the right hand up so that your shoulder should touch the ear and feel that somebody is dragging. So God is lifting us. He is dragging our hands to you uplift our emotions as well as the physical strength. Gently stretch down the left hand down. Exhale, 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 and try to bend there. If you have a tummy problem, just you have to go for this one everyday practice, and definitely within 21 days you will release your tummy. So again, slowly breathe in, come up, and slowly exhale and bring down your hands. Repeat with the opposite side. Gently inhale, breathe in slowly and rise the left hand up. Again, completely fill the chest with the breath and stretch the hands upside. Now gently, in the same way, gently drag down your right hand downside as much as possible and exhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Exhale. As your strength and your flexibility, if it is coming this much only, just you have to go for this much. And if it is coming too much, just you may go for that one. Once you reach the final, then be there only and gently. Most of what we are doing, the mistakes here, we are pushing the front portion backside. Just visualize. See that is why I will be showing in the side view. Once you go for like this, it's a very good. But instead of that one, if you push your buttocks back and you are going down, it will become so fast and you will not get the good results. So once again, just stretch the legs, gently. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now gently jump and come back. If it is not possible for you to jump and come back, gently you have to come back. Just bring the right leg first and bring the left leg first. Balance yourself. Now we have to go for the forward bending and backward bending. Because many times what we are doing is bending the forward and we have forgotten to bend the back. And that's why you are feeling the back pain. So this in order to avoid it, how many times you are bending forward, you have to remember that much times you have to go for the back bending. Because whatever postures we are doing, we have to do it with the counter posture. Then only you will feel very comfortable. So what precautions we have to take here is, one, we have to take over our strength One we have to take over our flexibilities, and one we have to take the contraindications of the postures, and the counter postures we have to keep in the mind. So just we have to remember all the things. Then we have to go for the practice. And yesterday I have repeated, before coming for the yoga, what we have to do? Just we have to go for the shouchas. Then after that one, we have to inoculate our mind. Then we have to go on practicing slowly and slowly if you are beginner. And if you are already know the yoga schemes, then you have to go with the your speed. Let's say it may be a slow, or it may be a moderate, or it may be vigorous. But vigorous is only useful for the cardiac. It's a power yoga. You will tell it. Power yoga is nothing but increasing circulation speed, and the cardiac strength has to be increasing. That we have to go into it. Just stand in a proper way. Gently raise your hands to shoulder level. Again, gently raise your hands to towards your head, and gently bend with the trunk, not with the stomach. Gently exhale slowly, exhale slowly, exhale slowly. Bend front, bend front, bend front, bend front, bend front. If it is possible, try to touch your fingers or else your palms to the ground, and try to keep your palms side of your feet. Gently lift up your head, push up your abs, breathe normally. There will be stretching in the calf muscles as well as the thigh muscles. Just I will show the side things. Once you bend forward, there will be stretching, there will be stretching, there will be stretching, and there will be a lot of stretchings here. Many various weights will be coming here up to the heels, from the lumbar portions to the heels portions. And this will be stretching will be makes you to there is circulation. This is very comfortable. Earlier you will feel little pain. It's a sweet pain. Enjoy the things. Just you have to push up the ab outside. If you take inside, it will be wrong one. If you just push up the ab outside, gently place the fingers or else palms on both sides of your feet. Then lift up your head, breathe normally, gently, slowly come up with the taking the breath inside. So that you will remember what making the we are mistakes. When you are bending the forward, just hands will be goes fast, and we are moving the chest and all these things dropping down. But when you are coming up, just we are lifting the chest and the head, and the hands will come in later on. But there is the coordination is needed. Very important point you have to notate this one. When you are bending, your shoulders and your ear and your head and chest should be coordinated with the bending processes. Gently once again, just breathe in, completely fill the chest, and slowly exhale, bend forward, bend forward, bend forward, bend forward. And when you reach the final stage, just lift up the head, breathe normally, just be in that posture for at least 10 counts, beginning. And you have to increase the counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly come up with the breathing, and slowly breathe out, bring down your hands down. So this is the one process. It's a beginning in the second set. It's a first one is chest expanding, side bending, and forward and backward bending. This is the three we have to do completed. Now we have to go for the twisted triangle posture. Just jump and stretch your legs, and gently stretch your hands to shoulder level with the breathe in. Now gently just rotate the left leg towards the left direction, and push out the heels of the right hip outside, and then you have to twist the triangle with the 90 degrees. Now gently exhale and try to touch the right palm with the left feet, and show that just you have to keep in concentration on that. The lifted hand should be in the direction of the right hand because the left hand is lifted up. Now gently come up, taking a breathe inside, completely fill the breathe inside. Now just we have to go for the opposite direction. Now twist the left feet out, then right feet outside. Now stretch the hands. Gently exhale, try to touch or else keep your palms nearby your right feet, and lift your head upside. Try to see the middle finger of your lifted hand. Now slowly come up, slowly come up, slowly come up, twist the trunk, and jump and come back. So this is the way we are going to practice later. It's a very good one for the reducing the tummy, as well as the reducing the obesity, as well as the reducing the weight. So this is the fourth one. Then fifth one, just we have to remember the children days. Yes, so we feel that one. Once, if you want to enjoy the real yoga reality, just we have to become a kids and we have to become the students. Then only we can enjoy it. So just jump and stretch. 1. Okay. This is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, complete to fill air. Exhale, completely exhale. Remember that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the fat burning actions. Just so we were burning the calories, and it will be reduces the fat level in the body. Then we have to go for this is the 1, 2, 3. This is the 4 step. Directly we have to go for this one. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yoga is not only the physical fitness, not only the enjoying the dance, not only the aerobics. So we can add all the things in the yoga, and that's why the world over the popularity of yoga is increasing. Now we have to go for the trunk twisting. Just stretch the hands. Just lower body only you have to keep it there only, or else you have to tilt that one. So once the upper one and twisting, you will know that one. When you are wash the cloth, you will twist the cloths for the removing of the water content. So in that way, we in order to remove our fat and reduce the tummy, we have to twist your trunk because the tummy is placed over the trunk itself. So that's how we have to do it. Let's stretch the hands. Again, exhale. Again, inhale. Again, exhale. Again, inhale. Now we have to go for a little vigorous. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes. Next, finally, we will conclude that what we have did is appreciation for us. Okay. So with the rejoice and the enthusiasm, just we have to go for that one. Just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can add spirituality here. Many that recent international webinar I have attended, international workshops I have attended, and I have observed the research papers. So once you are doing this one, the cardiac blockages are opening with the chanting of the Vithala Vithala. Tha is there. Just you have to try to practice or try to pronounce it. Tha. What will be happen? Just navel will be closing inside, and pressure this of the expansion, this of the chest will be, or else the cardiac heart will be expanding, and the vigorous breathe out will be happening. Once the breathe out will be vigorous is there, then there is a toxins removing will be there. Okay, we will go for that one with the short remembering of that one. So it will be increases the strength, increases the stamina, increases the enthusiasm, increases the curiosity, and increases the happiness. So that's why in the spiritual way we can increase that one also. Just we have to remember all the 12 steps. Now we have to go for along with the music and enjoy the warmness of all these exercises. So this. MP3. This one. Okay, there is a beautiful song, patriotic song, and we will be patriotic, and we love our countries, and we love our nation, and for that month we have to go for it. Just go on running slowly. Just enjoy the music. Just remember that one. That is like your buttons. That's so important. Because in order to reduce the high size and low size, and in order to reduce the buttons, you will have. This is very important. Just go on. 1, 2.
आजादी को चली बयाने दीवानों की टोलियां आजादी को चली बयाने दीवानों की टोलियां खून से अपने लिखेंगे हम इनकलाब बोलियां हम वापस लौटेंगे लेकर आजादी का टोला रंग दे
Okay. Enjoy the music. Along with the style, along with the emotional balance. Enjoy the things. Make them strong. When you are raising the hands, just your shoulders should touch the ear. At the same time, your legs should be touching the buttocks. rainmaker. And observe the rain. Go on reading this one. Now we have the shape. If your hands on the gun, if you read,
ये वो चोला है कि जिस पे रंग चढ़े तू जा। ये वो चोला है जिस पे रंग चढ़े तू जा। हमने तो बचपन से की थी इस चोले की पूजा। कल तक जो चिंगारी थी वो आज बनी है चोला। मेरा रंग दे, ओ मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला। 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 आज रंग दे, रंग दे, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला। 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 माए रंग दे बसंती चोला।
now go for the half share process. Just
मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला। मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला। हो मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला। मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला। हो आज रंग दे, हो माए रंग दे। मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला। माए मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला। मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला। मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला। माए रंग दे बसंती चोला।
you are sitting on the chair and enjoying the pleasure of the chair. So enjoy it. If you are holding, if you are sitting from holding the chair, so how hard it is to take up the moment. When you are sitting on the chair,
सपने में देखा था जिसको आज वही दिन आया है। सपने में देखा था जिसको आज वही दिन आया है। सूली के उस पार खड़ी है, माँ ने हमें बुलाया है। आज मौत के पल्ले में जीवन को हमने तोला। मेरा रंग दे,
okay, come on.
ओ मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला। 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 मेरा रंग दे, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला। मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला। मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला। मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला।
Just take a long deep breath and completely hold it and vigorously exhale. Now, just go for the exercise. One, two, up, exhale, inhale, up, exhale, go down, inhale, come up, exhale, go down.
ये देश है वीर जवानों का, अलबेलों का, मस्तानों का। इस देश का यारों, इस देश का यारों क्या कहना। ये देश है दुनिया का कहना। यह चोरी झाती हीरो की, यह भोली शक्लें हीरो की। यह गाते हैं रांझे, यह गाते हैं रांझे। मस्ती में मचती है धूमें बस्ती में।
Just your breath should go around together. Go on doing the one without listening. If you are
पेड़ों
doing
पे
the
बहारे, झूलों की राहों में तारे, फूलों की यह हंसता है सावन। यह हंसता है सावन, बालों में खिलती है कलियां गालों में।
keep in mind that if you have a back pain, don't bend forward. Try to bend it well. But if you have hernia, don't bend back. Keep all the things in the memory. Go on practicing it. Exhale.
कहीं दंगल शौक जवानों के, कहीं करतब तीर कमानों के, यहाँ नित नित मेले, यहाँ नित नित मेले सजते हैं, नित ढोल और ताशे बजते हैं। दिल भर के लिए दिलदार है हम, दुश्मन के लिए तलवार है हम। मैदान में अगर हम डट जाए, मुश्किल है कि पीछे हट जाए।
Now we are go for this. We must learn to play. One children. Come on, children. Go on, this your turn. Where is the plant? It's a live plant. Where is the live plant? Because the king of the all okay. Again, ready. Clap it, clap. I think the rest of the exercise body. Very simply. Right. Okay. Keep both hands on the trunk. Just stretch back. Just drop down your head back. Take long deep breath and slowly exhale. If you are over stressed or else if you are over strained, exhale with the mouth. Or else, if you feel very tired, just you have to go for the Shavasana. Just lie down on your back. Then join the legs first and stretch the legs apart and outer edge of the leg or else the foot. You have to touch the ground. Try to bring your hands near to the body, palms facing towards the sky. And your view should be towards the sky, your gaze should be towards the sky. There will be a gap between the trunk as well as the neck. So in order to make the relaxation, your entire spine should be touched the ground. So for that, what we have to do, you have to adjust, just make the crawl of the snake movements. Just you have to try to touch the spine to the ground and stretch the neck and try to touch the entire spine to the ground. Try to take a long deep breath. Slowly breathe in. Slowly exhale. Again, if your legs side outer edge is not touching the ground, just you have to adjust yourself. And once again, you have to adjust yourself. Thereafter, don't move any body parts. Observe your breath. Observe your heartbeat. Observe your navel movement. Observe your depth of the breath and find the changes in your body. So if wherever it is a pressure, wherever it is a stress, wherever it is a pain, just focus over that and breathe very deeply. While you are exhaling, feel that stress, that pressure, that pain will be going out through the breath. Then try to deep breathe and slowly exhale. While you are exhaling, observe the many metabolic changes in your body. Try to observe them. Now, slowly try to observe your toes, ankle, calf muscles, knees, thighs and hip, and the trunk, and the genetical organs. Try to observe your abs, chest, sternum bone, heart, and spine, back, thorax, and the shoulders. And try to observe your palms, wrist, elbows, forearm, and the shoulders, your joint. Try to observe your neck. Try to observe your face. Try to observe your face ornaments. These are sense organs. Eyes, nose, mouth, chin, then ears, forehead, cheeks. Try to observe your head and entire from toes to the head and heads to the toes. Just you have to relax yourself. While you are exhaling, just keep the looseness. Don't put the pressure on your body wherever it is. Just you have to exhale completely and relax your body. When you turn to the normal breath, natural breath, slowly, just make the movements of the fingers. Just movements of the fingers, make movements of the toes. Now gently join the legs together. Then raise your hands towards the head. Stretch your body. Just stretch your body. Just drag your legs downside. Drag your hands upside the entire body. You have to stretch. And slowly exhale and bring down your hands down. Just gently fold the right knee and turn towards the left. Keep your right palm on the ground. Push it with the right palm and try to get up and sit in the comfortable pose. Just sit in a comfortable pose. Just if you are sweat, just wipe up your sweat with the napkin. Just you have to remember that one napkin and a small, this healthy drinks you have to keep it. But don't drink just after while you are doing yoga. Just whenever you feel dehydrated, whenever you feel very thirsty, just take one sip. It will be allergy. Because if you are a diabetes patient, many times the glucose level is goes on reducing that one. In that time, we needed some supplementaries. So in order to balancing that one, just we have to take one sip of that one. But if you are a normal person or else the children, if you want to build up your body and all these things, don't take all the things. Just keep a napkin and whatever you are snatching or just sweat and all these things. Just sit in comfortable pose. Sit in comfortable pose. Just if it is possible, sit in Sukhasana. If it is possible, just you have to sit in the half lotus pose and join the hands in Chin Mudra. Just gently observe it. Keep your back straight, neck straight, head straight. Observe the breath. Just while you are taking the breath in, just you have to count yourself. Just a breath clock you have to set up. Just how many counts we are taking the breath in and how many counts we are breathing out. If it is a fractions of second, if you have a digital clock, just it is set up. When you are taking the breath, count the breath time, and while you are exhaling, just count the exhaling time. If it is a 1:1 ratio, means it's a 4-second breathe in and 4-second breathe out, it's a normal breath. And you will feel that one is a very good one. And if it is a very high, means if you are taking 7 to 8 seconds, your health is a very good condition. And if it is a less, there will be a little imbalance of the emotions, or else there will be imbalance of the metabolical actions. So in order to balancing it, what we have to do, just in next session we have to go to understand all the things. Just first we have to go for the breathing techniques. What's the breathing? Just the air will be taken through the nostrils and it will pass in through the throat and it will be spreading in the lungs. This is in the chest where case lungs are situated and entirely the air will be spreading now. In the nature, this air is the composition mixture of the nitrogen and oxygen. Oxygen is only 22% or 21%. Now it is not exactly that one, it will be reduced again. And many times when it is a cloudy, and if you went for the Delhi, Bombay, and metro cities, you will feel there is a suffocation, insufficient of the oxygen supply for that. So it's not possible to increase the level of the oxygen in the nature, but we can increase the absorption, this oxygen capacity. We can do that. How it is? It's only expansion of the lungs, increasing the strength of the lungs capacity, and absorption. This alveolar will be there. The end part of the lungs will be alveolar. That sucking process. There's an exchanging of the gas through the blood. That process will be going on. That has to be, that strength, that capacity has to be increased through the breathing techniques. That's a breathing technique, and it's a regulating the breath. So while you are taking the breath in, while you are exhaling, how can we control that? Once you control that, then there is a good, healthy symptoms, and your immunity will be automatically goes on rising. If you are practicing on the breathing techniques, ultimately the blood composition of the all the fundamental elements will be increasing without taking any medicine or else any supplementary food. Just you will be enjoying the things. So what is the breathing technique means? Just regulating the one. So how can we define the age of the lifespan of the man? So usually we say that I lead my life around 80 years, I lead my life 90 years, I lead my life 100 years. So how can you say that? God has given our life in the counts of the breaths. If we are normally, when per minute, we are breathing in 15 to 16 times. And in the entire days, around 21,000 breaths we are completing. If you have completed your 21,000 breaths within a half day, and you are leading in second day, even you are in just passing, you are moving in our first day, but if you are completed within half day 21,000 breaths, and you are entering in the second day, and your lifespan will be goes on reducing. If you want to increase your lifespan, just your breath counts has to reduce. This exhalation period we have to increase that one. So how can we achieve that one? How can we do that one? Just it's a needed of the regulating the breaths and practicing of the breaths. So this is a pranayama techniques. Just for the beginning of the pranayama is the bhasrika. That's a, naturally when you take the breathe in and breathe out, you are not concentrating on the breaths. But bhasrika is the just we are making this one bhasrika in three ways. This one normal bhasrika, moderate bhasrika, vigorous bhasrika. Just we have to normal bhasrika, we have to observe that one. Just sit in the chin mudra, gently close your eyes and focus your mind on what the breathe. Try to take the breathe in. Observe that one. When the breath is entering the nostrils and entering the throat and entering the chest with case. So what are the changes will be happening? When you are breathing, when your lungs are completely open, then you will feel very comfortable. Or else there will be consistency and there will be little irritations. Or else when I have to exhale and when I have to next breathe, you will feel like that. So just to observe that one. Usually we will breathe normally in two ways. This abdomen breathe and the chest cavity breathe. When you are sleeping, almost if you are tired, then you will feel that very immediately you will go for the sleep and when you are taking the breath, your stomach will be coming up and going down. That's it. Navel will be coming up and it's going up. When you are awakened and if you are very curiosity and you are very vigorously doing the work and you have an enthusiasm and you have a strength, then you will breathe with the chest release or else just cervical breathe. So how can we identify this one? Just we have a sectional breath. So how can we find that one sectional breath? Tomorrow we will see that one. But today, just what's the bhasrika? Just we will see that one. How the bhasrika we can perform that one. Gently sit in the comfortable pose because the spine should be very erected. Just try to take the breath. And in the same way, exhale. How many durations? That's how many seconds you have taken the breath. In the same way, you have to exhale it. You have to expel the air. You can enrich your spirituality, you can enrich your emotional, you can enrich your worship and all this thing. When you are taking the breath inside, you can remember your loving, your beloved one. I can remember that and I can thanks for that and I can find Abhinandan I am telling that one. I can telling congratulations for our school administrative as well as principal and our school staff. Why this so means the so beautiful session they are organized for you. And it's a pandemic treatment for the COVID-19. Many of us are afraid about the breathlessness. And this the COVID will be only the trouble when it is a breathlessness. And whenever a situation comes, it is going for the ICU and there is the oxygen cylinder is connected. But if you know well breathing techniques and there is no afraid of the COVID-19, but only we have to take care of the three things. Yes, sanitation of the hands, washing the hands, keeping the distance. Just we have to keep in three points in the mind. And once we are breathing, we know very well, then no worry about the COVID-19. Just we have to go for the first Bhasrika. Just while you are taking the breath, just go on counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Without holding, just exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just relax. Just relax. Just observe your breath. Observe your breath. Before starting with Bhasrika, how was the natural breath? How was the common breath? And after practicing the Bhasrika, what are the changes in the natural breath or else in the common breath? Whether it is the increase the depth of the breath and exhalation whether it is increased, just you have to observe and you have to realize it and note down it. Every day if you are born noting your things, what are the changes you find in your breath, you find in your bodies, and you find in your minds and all these things. And after the end of the 21st day, you will come to know that what changes you have found and what advantages you have got through the yoga session. Just come for the normal breath. Now just we have to go for the Surya Namaskar. When this yoga word, when you heard it, definitely there is a Surya Namaskar. It's interrelated with that one. So let's say what is the Surya Namaskar? What is the Surya? Surya is the sun. Sun is the power of the universe. So we are saluting for the power of the universe. And definitely we are getting the gratitudes and we are getting the blessings from the sun. And we know that one. The man is a creature of the nature. And it's a part of the nature. And whatever the power coming through the sun, through the nature, or else sun through nature, and the same power we are getting for that one. And there is the same fundamental systems in our body, what we are finding in the nature. That's Agni, Vayu, Akasha, Prithvi, Jala. These are the 5 fundamental elements we are used to build up the body, and also same mind will be a part of the body. And soul is the spirit, enthusiasm, and your awakeness is there. Once your body and mind is very strong and sound, your awareness will be very strong. And you are enjoying the real happiness. Just we have to go for the Surya Namaskar. There are different Surya Namaskar and many steps Surya Namaskar will be there. First, we have to go for the traditional Surya Namaskar. That's a Guru Parampara. That's a Surya Namaskar it is there. Just we have to go for it. But first, I will give the demo. Just you have to observe. And there are the 7 postures will be comes in the Surya Namaskar and 5 postures will be repeating. There are 12 steps in the Surya Namaskar. And there will be a lot of breath control in that one. And you know that one. There is a chakras. Chakras means it's the energy points. There is a 7 chakras. As per the Hatha Yoga, there is a 7 chakras. And as per the Raja Yoga, Asta Chakra, Navadvara, Devanam, Puraha, Ayodhya. There is a sloka over that one. There is a 8 chakras will be there. As per the Smatma Ramas, the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, just we feel that on 7. Okay, anyhow, just wait. It may be 7 or it may be 8, but we have to activate our energy point. And that energy we have to utilize for achieving the goals and happiness. Just we have to go for the Surya Namaskar. Let's stand. Just before standing, just you have to stretch your legs front, gently loosen your legs, because if you are sitting, there will be pressure in the thighs and calf muscles, and there will be just tingling effect will be there. Just gently join the legs together. Just try to keep your hands back side supportive. Just gently exhale and fold the toes. And inhale, stretch back. Exhale, fold the toes. Inhale, stretch back. ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಕಾಲುಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಚ್ಚಿ ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಕಾಲುಗಳನ್ನು ಹಿಂದೆ ಜಿಗ್ತಾವೆ. ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಉಸಿರನ್ನು ಹೊರಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಕಾಲುಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಚ್ಚಿ ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಉಸಿರನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಕಾಲುಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಚ್ಚಿ. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ಕೊನೆಯ 3 ಬೆರಳುಗಳು, the last 3 toes, there is a incoordination. there is a incoordination. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಮಾನಾಂತರವಾಗಿ ಏಕಾಂತ ಮಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅಥವಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂದೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಗಮನಿಸ್ತಾ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, why I am telling this one is, if you have a back pain or not, we can identify with that one. Because yoga is a very scientific process of the leading the life. And yoga is not only the Ayurveda or it's the Siddha or it's the Unani, because the body itself knows all the things, how to fight against the diseases and how to overcome over the diseases and all these things. But only we have to activate our energy points and we have to regulate the things. So once you are again go for this one, exhale, fold the toes, inhale, stretching. If there is a imbalance, if there is a coordination in the finger foldings and stretching, then definitely you have back pain. So how can we overcome that one? We will see in the next session. Just Once again, gently try to rotate your ankles. One. Just when you are stretching, breathe in. When you are stretching towards the chest, breathe out. Just keeping in the mind the concentration over the breathe. Go on rotating. If it is difficult for you for the beginning, just take a long deep breath and just go on rotating. Okay, now gently hold the legs and try to sit and hug your knees. Now jump and stand up. Just we have to go for the Surya Namaskar. So before starting the Surya Namaskar, what the things we have to remember is just you have to come for the front edge of the mat. Just you have to come front edge of the mat. Just have to show you by side you. Stand in the front of the mat. So little. Okay. Stand in the front edge of the mat. Now there is a just how you have to stand. Just the gap of the one fist in between your both feet, you have to keep it maintaining. And the toes and the heel should be in the same direction. Gently stretch your hands down. Gently uplift your shoulders and drag it back and drop down. So that your chest will be lifted. And try to align the head, neck, and the back. Stand in proper way. And just distribute your body weight equally on the both feet. Try to observe your breath. Now gently stretch the hands to shoulder level and try to take your hands towards your head and join the palms together in Namaskar Mudra. Complete the feel the breath inside. Now gently join the elbows together and slowly exhale and try to bring your Pranam Mudra in front of your chest. So that your both elbows should be in the same line. Just we have to go for the chanting of the sun, from whom we are chanting. Adityena Namaskaram. Just if you want to try to repeat it, just you have to follow me. Dine dine te kurvante ayurbalam viryam shauryam tejasyancha jayate akala mrityu haranam sarvavyadhi vinashaya surodayena padodukena तीर्थे जठरे धारयामहे Om Mitraya Namaha. Try to recall the picture of the rising sun. It's in orange color. And try to salute him with the soul of your chest. Gently lift up your head. Slowly rise your hands. Breathe in and slowly exhale and brings down your hands down. So this is an inactivity. This is a ಸ್ಥಿತಿ. ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾವೇ ತಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತ ಪೂರ್ವ ತಯಾರಿ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈಗ ಸೂರ್ಯ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 7 ಆಸನಗಳನ್ನ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ 5 ಆಸನಗಳು ಪುನರಾವರ್ತನೆ ಆಗುವ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಅದು 12 ಹಂತಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಸೂರ್ಯ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರವನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೂರ್ಯ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಒಂದು ಆರಾಧನೆಯ ಮಂತ್ರವನ್ನು ಹೇಳುವ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ 8 ಚಕ್ರಗಳು ಅಥವಾ 7 ಚಕ್ರಗಳನ್ನ ಜಾಗೃತಗೊಳಿಸುವ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಾವು ಆ ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಒಂದು ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಅಣೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಕೇಂದ್ರಗಳಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಚಕ್ರಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲೇಟರಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್, ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಟರಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟರಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್, ಎಂಡೋಕ್ರೈನಿಕ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್, then brain, nervous system, and many systems will be around 8 systems will be there. So that entire 8 systems will be activating for the coordination and all these things. So that's why that salutation is very important. So how we have to perform this, we have to go for that one. Just I will show that one. Just standing. First I will show that with the side, the standing posture. Gently raise the hands. Go for the Namaskara sitting. Then Uttanasana. Yes. Hasta Uttanasana. Then Padahastasana. Then Ekapada Vistaranasana. Then Parvatasana. Then Ashtanga Pranitasana. Saraj Vikarna, so Surya Namaskar. Then Bhujangasana. Again, come back to the Parutasana. पुनः एक पद विस्तरणासन पुनः पादहस्तासन हस्तोत्थानासन नमस्कारासन. Just I will show you in front. It's a traditional way. There are many different ways are there in practicing these sun salutations. Just try to stand on the front of the mat, stand in proper way, so that your body is weight equally distributed over back feet. Gently raise your hands to shoulder level and try to bring your hands towards your head in pranam mudra. Just gently bend forward. This is Padahastasana. Just you have to try to bend with the trunk and try to touch your palms to the side of your feet. If it is possible, catch your ankle and try to touch your forehead to the knees. Or else just you have to go for this one. Just Padahastasana. Then you have to go for the Ekapada Vistarasana. Stretch the right leg back. Lift up your head and chest. Now gently stretch your left leg back and go for the Parutasana. Lift your chin and try to touch your heels to the ground. Try to touch your heels to the ground. Don't bend the knee. Stretch the knees straight and try to take this is turn. Just take point of the turn. Lift up and try to bend your neck towards the side and try to observe what you have. Now drop the knees, drop the chest and chin, then Ashtanga Pranidhasana. Now gently lift your chin and chest and drop down your chin down. This is a cobra posture. Lift up, stretch up. It's a very good posture for the back pain. And it's a very good posture for the asthma. And it's a very good posture for the COVID patients. And just if you are on practicing, your lungs capacity will be increased and your breathing capacity will be increased. And if you are suffering from the asthma, this allergy can be removed. Back pain can be removed with this one because this reverse pressure will be putting on the lumbar portion. Now just you have to go for the again Parutasana. Now gently bring back your right leg front in between the palms. Again bring back your left leg front, Padahastasana. Now Hastottanasana. Again come for the Pranamasana. So many things we have to consider here. Just a brief consideration is there. We have seen the demo. Just counts we have to go for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is the 12th step of the Surya Namaskar, and it's the traditional way of the practicing Surya Namaskar. And it's the Guru Parampara Surya Namaskar. So what happens when you are bending front? It's in Parutasana. Now chakra will be activating. Then here Swadhisthana chakra will be activating. Here Anahata chakra will be activating. Here it is throat chakra will be activating. And many chakras will be activating. And when you are in Cobra posture, the same way. This Anahata chakra, throat chakra, Adna chakra, this will be activating. So many things will be there. Then main thing when we are practicing this Surya Namaskar, just we have to concentrate over breathe. And if you are reverse breathe, if you are taking, then there will be catch-ups will be there. There will be cramps will be there. So in order to avoid that, please focus over the breathe. And if you are not aware of that one, just check the gentle breathe or a stronger natural breathe and go on practicing. But don't cross your limits. It's your flexibility, your strength. And once you are go on practicing, you will come to know that because body has a tendency to naturally recover the things. And it will know that when we have to take the breathe and when we have to breathe out. But ignorantly, if you are taking it as a reverse one, it may leads to some pain or catch-ups will be there. So what is things or then what we have to consider in the breathe? When you are standing, just keep the shoulders and drop down, stretch it back. Just breathe normally. Gently take the breathe and entirely take the breathe and fill the chest with the Namaskar. Now gently breathe out, join the elbow and try to bring in the just both palms in front of your chest, pranayama mudra. Just breathe in and breathe out. Now gently go for the Hasta Uttanasana. Just breathe in. Next, slowly breathe out. Next, breathe in. Next, breathe out. Next, breathe in. Then breathe out. Next, breathe in. Next, breathe out. Next, breathe in. Next, breathe out. Next, breathe in. Next, breathe out. Just breathe in and breathe out. It's a steady. So you have to consider all the things. Now, once again, we have to go for the little fast. Just slowly. We have seen the demos, and we have seen the steps, and we have seen the asanas. Just little fast. We have to go for that one. Ekam, Dve, Treni, Shitvari, Pancha, Shed, Sapta, Asta, Nama, Dasha, Ekadasha, Dwadasha. So this is the way of the counting in Sanskrit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you are doing this one this much fast, means if you are at least 5 to 6 some salutations in a per minute, and it will become the power Surya Namaskar, because sweats will come very automatically. Now gently go for the relaxation. After Surya Namaskar, definitely you have to keep in mind that you have to go for the quick relaxation or else the deep relaxation, DRT or else the TRT. Just what is the deep relaxation? Just you have to go for the Shavasana. Just you have to lay down. Just you have to lay down on your back. Gently. Just keep in mind that no part of your body should not go outside the mat. You have to adjust yourself. Now, just little widen your legs so that your outer edge of the feet should touch the ground. Your both hands nearby your body and palms facing towards the sky. And try to drop your entire spine to the ground. Many times it's not possible to touch the spine at the trunk level to the ground, and at the just shoulder level or neck level, it will not ready to touch the ground. So for that, just scroll like a snake and adjust yourself, then stretch the body, then drop the spine. Just relax. Take a long deep breath. Observe the expansion of the chest. Observe the dropping down of the navel. Slowly exhale. Observe the contraction of the chest. Just lifting up the navel outside. Just observe it. It will only feel better. When you are exhaling, observe the spine. It's completely right to touching the ground. If you are slowly exhaling, then you can realize it. Take a long deep breath. Slowly exhale. And observe the spine. When you are exhaling, the spine is broken down. Completely exhale and be in that position. Don't try to take the breath with the effort in it. As it is naturally, if it is tendency, it will take the breath. Just keep the silence. And try to observe your bodies. Tighten your toes. Don't move any body part. Just you have to respond with your feelings or respond with your mental status. Just respond with your mind. Tighten your toes. Tighten the feet. Tighten the ankle. Tighten the calf muscles. Tighten the knees. Tighten the thighs. Tighten the hips. Tighten the genital organs. Tighten the trunk. Tighten the entire legs. And vigorously exhale and release. Then tighten the fingers. Tighten the palms. Tighten the wrist. Tighten the forearm. Tighten the elbows. Tighten the shoulders. Tighten the shoulder joints. Tighten the shoulders. Tighten the neck. Tighten the face. Tighten the throat. Tighten the eyes. Tighten the nose and tighten the lips, chin, cheeks, and ears and forehead. Take a long deep breath, tighten it, and exhale vigorously and release. Tighten your hand, tighten your chest, taking the long deep breath, tighten your thorax, tighten your entire back, tighten your spine. Hold the breath, tighten it, and vigorously exhale. Relax. Relax the entire body. Relax the entire body. And try to observe the changes in your body. And try to observe the changes in your mind. And try to observe the feelings in your mind. Keep a gentle smile on your face and say thanks for yourself because of joining the yoga session and you are enjoying the things, lot of things, and you are finding the lot of changes in your body, in your mind, as well as your feelings. And say gratitude towards the school, administration, principals, and school staff. And say thanks for your family members. And say thanks for your children joining the session. And encourage them to join the everyday session and enjoy the things. And say thanks for the God giving this good opportunity and giving the good day with the pleasure and happiness moments associated with the yoga. And the entire day becoming the happy and very spiritful and energetic. Say thanks for each and everyone. And keep a smile for that. And gently try to bring your attention towards your body. Gently move the fingers and toes. And try to join your hands towards your head. Interlock the fingers and tilt the palms towards the outside. Then stretch the hands outside and stretch the legs outside. Stretch the body and try to bring down your hands down slowly. Gently fold your right leg and tilt right and put your right palm on the ground. Push up and come to sit up. Try to sit in comfortable pose. Sit in comfortable pose. Gently observe your breath. So what the changes you have found in the breath after all these practicing. Now we have to go for the concluding session. It's a Shanti Pata. Just sit in comfortable place. Just join the hand chin mudra. Head, neck, and back should be very straight. Observe your breath. Now again, we have to chant the 3 Oms. This is a Uddhit Pranayama, we will say that. And chanting the Om with a long breath. So beginning, we will start with the 3 Oms. And again, while you are practicing the breathing techniques, there is the Uddhit Pranayama. Uddhit Pranayama is nothing but the chanting the Oms. That's Akara, Ukara, Makara, Nadhi, Hridaya. Okay? ಮೂಗಿನ ಕೊನೆ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಾವು ಉಸಿರಾಟ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡುವ ಕ್ರಿಯೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಈ ಓಂಕಾರವನ್ನು ಚಾಟ್. There is a vibration creating in that. Why we will start with the navel? I will be explaining tomorrow. In tomorrow's session, we come to know that why the navel is very important. And when you are getting up, breathe is important. All these things will be considered in the tomorrow session. Just we will conclude the Shanti Paఠam in this today's session. Just before that, just we have to go for the Udgit Pranayama. Just chanting the 3 long duration Oms. It will be calms down our mind. There will be a generation of the frequency which will be just calm down the brain cells and all these things. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति. Namaste. Have a nice day. And if you are elders, just you can go for the pranayama and drop down your chin and try to touch your chin to the hands and bring down. And if you are the young and energetic, just you have to lock down your hands back and go for the Then just breathe out and just try to touch your forehead without lifting your just breath. Just come out. Okay. Tomorrow again we'll join at the same time. That's tomorrow at 7 o'clock. And just a live session and try to explain about the yogas for your years and years. And have a nice day. Thank you. Namaste.